Welcome to today's video, Matthew 6:21 explained. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. In this verse from the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus gives a powerful message about the connection between our priorities and our hearts. He is speaking about the way our true values and desires reflect where we invest our time, energy, and resources. Treasure here refers to more than just material wealth. It includes anything we highly value or seek to protect and prioritize. When Jesus speaks of treasure, he is encouraging his listeners to consider what they are truly valuing. If our treasure is in earthly possessions, status, or temporary pleasures, then our hearts will be attached to those things, and they can ultimately lead us away from God. These things can wear out, be lost, or even control us, pulling us into worry, greed, or selfishness. When our hearts are tied to worldly possessions, we may find ourselves in constant pursuit of them, creating a barrier between us and a closer relationship with God. However, if our treasure is stored in heaven, our focus changes. Heavenly treasure represents the values, relationships, and acts of faith that align with God's eternal purpose. This type of treasure cannot decay, be stolen, or diminish. When we focus on eternal values, our hearts will naturally align with God's will, and we experience a sense of peace, purpose, and fulfillment that earthly treasures can never provide. Jesus is reminding us that our hearts follow our investments, not only in terms of money but in what we spend our time, attention, and love upon. Jesus does not condemn having material possessions or enjoying the blessings we have on earth. Rather, he cautions us about where our focus lies. We are to seek God's kingdom and live in a way that honors Him, using our resources to serve and love others. By placing our treasure in heaven, our hearts will remain centered on God's will, guiding us towards selfless and meaningful living. This verse invites us to examine ourselves honestly. What holds the most value in our lives? Are we more focused on earthly achievements, or are we building a foundation in faith that will stand the test of time? Jesus' teaching encourages a shift in perspective, away from temporary gains and toward everlasting values. It calls us to choose carefully where we lay our treasures so that our hearts may be aligned with God. Thank you for joining today's video. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. May you be blessed as you seek to place your treasure in heavenly things, aligning your heart with God's eternal kingdom.